Okay, so the rest of this then will just be the examples. This shouldn't take us too long, just to kind of go through a couple of these and kind of show you how this stuff is used. So for these first few, and you have this sitting right in front of you, it says to find each measure. So measure means degrees. Notice it didn't say length, it said measure. So that means that we are going to use the central angles to figure out some arc measures and vice versa. Okay, so now if we look at this, notice these are angles. We are looking for angles. So the measure of angle NCL. NCL. Well, if you'll notice, ML is a diameter. Okay, this is 60, so if we subtract, that would make this one 120. So it looks like NCL is 120. Now if we move on to RCL, here's the next one. RCL. Well, that's this one right here. Okay. Well, if we can figure out what X is, then we could probably figure out what RCL is. Well, if you look here, that's also a semicircle, right, or a diameter. So this is going to be 180 degrees. So let's take x minus 1 plus 3x plus 5 equals 180 degrees. If we combine like terms, 4x minus 4 equals 180. Add 4 over, so we get 184. Now if we divide by 4, it looks like we get 46. So that's what x is. So now to find RCL, we're going to go 3 times 46 plus 5. And that would be 143. So 143 degrees. Okay, how about RCM? RCM. Well, that's this one right here. So if we take 46 minus 1, looks like that one is going to be 45. And then finally, RCN. RCN. Well, this is 60. We just found this one is 45, so it looks like this is 105. Okay, so you will see some angle work here. With semicircles and such, and different central angles. Then, if you look at 5 through 8, now here, again, we want to find measure, so that means degrees, and look at these symbols. Here now we're saying arc measure, okay? So it means we actually want to find the arc. All right, so what are we told? We are told that EAD is 42, and that's indicated right there. So now we want to find the measure of arc BC. That's this arc right here. Okay, well look here. What kind of angles are these? Vertical. So if this one is 42, so is this one. And remember, central angle and the arc that it opens up to are going to be the same. So if this is 42, so is that arc. Okay. Number 6, CBE. CBE. That's this whole thing right here. Okay, well, it looks like that's a semicircle, so that would be 180 degrees. That's half of that circle. Okay, next one, EDB. EDB. That's this all the way around. Okay, so it looks like we have from here to here is 180 plus 42. So from E to O is 180, and then you're going to add that 42. So it looks like 222 degrees. Okay, so just follow those letters around. And then finally, I'm sorry, that's not an O, that's a C. Finally, now we want to find CD. That's this one right here. Okay, so it looks like we're going to take 180 minus 42. So when we do that, we get 138. Okay, so that's for arc measure. Now we're going to skip this number 9 because this copied so extremely dark. So let's look at this last one. All right, last one that we're going to do. This one says points T and R lie on circle W. Okay, circle W, T and R. Maybe this is T. Maybe, I don't know, That's R. So they're on the circle itself. Okay, WR is 12. And the measure of TWR is 60. We want to find the length. Notice it doesn't say measure, it says length. So that means we are going to have to use this formula. All right, the n over 360 divided by 2 pi r. All right, so length means that it would be, I know we don't have units here, but it might be in inches or centimeters, something like that. Okay, so length. So 60 divided by 360 times 2 pi times, looks like the r is 12. Now you should be able to punch that in your calculator. So if I go 60 divided by 360 equals times 2 pi times 12. Looks like about 12.6. And then I'll just say units because I don't know what the units are here. Okay, so really pay attention. Are you looking for a length or are you looking for a measure? All right, because those arc measures are going to be very closely related to those central angle measures, whereas the length you would then have to use that formula. Okay, good deal. So with any remaining time, your assignment is also written on the sideboard. It is going to be on page 567 to 569, numbers 12 through 46, the evens, and 56 to 61, all. So enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Have a good one. Bye.